3, 2, 1. We're live. Hey, welcome back, guys. We're live. Friday night flights. The weather is optimal. It's asking me to calibrate my compass, so 1 second. I need to do that before we can actually go live. So give me a second. Let's see what we have. Don't want to eat up the whole battery. Aircraft pitch too large, which is alright, because I just picked it up. 1 moment, please. Now we just got a compass calibration required. Okay, we can do that. Can definitely live with that. I'm going to hit start. Just going to rotate it. You'll catch me on the spin. And spinning it. Now I'm going to turn around in a circle. Going up. And 360, successful. Can put the drone back down. Don't lose any reception, which is good. And now we just wait for the aircraft angle pitch to self-correct and make sure there aren't any TFRs. Marker Bay! Give me a second. Ambient light too low, which is alright. Just going to move up a little bit. It's really bright. And move in a little bit. And go in a little bit. And now go away. We go. Nice. It's going to reach about 200 feet. Yes, sir. Let's go. And I'm going to turn it around. And put it into, I think I'm going to put it into night mode. There we go. There's the town, unless they put the lights out. Let's see what we got here. Make sure my computer stays open. I'm gonna put it in night mode. See what happens. There we go. Let the night begin. Okay, 219 feet up, which is great. No TFRs, no ordinances in this town. So now we're just flying into town. Really nice. I think I came too far in. Yeah, I came too far in. It's okay, I'm still over the buildings, but I like to capture the municipality building. So that's okay. Tonight we just are a little bit different. Oh, the lights are off. Yeah, I can't see it. I'll just, bummer. And if we put it, and if we take it out of night mode, we put it in normal, no, we don't see anything. Nada. Just a complete. I don't know if I should put it into camera mode. Camera lets a little more light in. You could adjust it, but I'm not a fan of going into pro mode. But I'm just going to put it back into camera, and then put it into night mode. But it is a little hazy and overcast, so that that comes into play too. All right, let's see what we got. We did a flight earlier today, as you know, streaming from the Avata. The audio is choppy. DJI, they're working on it, but they haven't really created a fix for it, which is a little bit of a bummer. But it is what it is. And for now, I'm just emptying my pockets because it's hard to get comfortable. Yep, there we go. I'm just going to make sure my computer stays on. Wait, we're just hovering in town. You can still see the drone. It's really bright, these lights. I'm so glad I'm thinking of doing a night flight with the Avata 2 on a tactical kit. Of course, it's not going to be in town or anything, but it'll be just around the property since we have the tactical light kit. And we just know that the audio isn't going to be like this. It's going to be a little spotty. 240 feet up. Distance is 1,300 feet away, and we can still see the drone because remember we have the Cree ViFly lights. Oh wow, look at that over there. They're like these little colorful, looks like containers or something. We do have a CPL filter on here, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, it's the CPL filter, Marker Bay. It's a little dark and I think I'm gonna put the other lens back on. I actually have a video coming out next week about me experimenting with the CPL filter. Good eye though, good catch. It is a little bit darker. We can still see the town, but it's just a little bit different. It's a little bit dark, but yeah, I'm in night mode right now. So as you can see, this is night mode. But before, night mode was off. Night mode, I didn't enable it. So you should, and remember there's a lag. You shouldn't use filters in the dark. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. But there's the moon. And no, I'm going to take it off and put it back on tomorrow. And there's that over there. But yeah, we can still see the town, which is pretty cool. RC signal fair. Remember, if you ever lose RC, just bring it up. Bring it up. Let's go back there, right? And that will enhance the experience and set you straight. Just remember to set your cap. My cap is set to 395 feet for my ceiling. And distance unlimited, but you can only go so far with your I just thought that I could leave the filter on, like I do with the Avata, because I don't ever fly the Avata at night. I hear the sounds of the teenagers in town. But I will switch that so that we have it up and running back to normal. Let me just check something out on my screen. Oh, there we go. Yeah, a little bit better now, right? Can you see everything? You see the traffic? And there we go. We're just going to go down. Yeah, I can see it now. Much better. Yeah, they won't. I'm not a fan of filters because when you take them off, I'm a big fan of UV filters, but when you take off your filter, right, all the dust is just going to settle into, unless, your room or there isn't any pollen in the air, is going to go into your lens, I'm just going to back out. Let's see if I can capture the stores. See, like that? And then move in. Make sure my computer doesn't fall asleep. Yeah, that's why, because whenever you take it off, the dust gets in underneath, behind. You really have to have a room that's dust-free. There we go. We got a white car. It looks like a Subaru Forester heading down Rock Road in pursuit. Right? You ever see remember Cops? Yeah, this is really cool though. It's like tilt shift without the tilt shift experience. I could record that one. There's Bank of America. I was actually there today. Yeah, this is really cool. Oh, wow, this is a nice view. This is different than usual, right? 67% battery. I like that. You know what? I am going to go all the way down. Not this way, but I think I'm going to do the same thing when going back. Head back. Looks like we lost the street. Okay, we'll start here. Right? I believe that's the corner. And go here where we can spot the street. Hit record. And then head back down. This is really cool. Going about 16 miles per hour. Then I may have to, because the street curves, so it looks like, so hopefully I can maintain it straight. Drone should be able to keep it straight, and then just record it all the way till we go all the way down the street. There's Bank of America. Got a little lag, but we got full bars. We got full RC. Oh, spoke too soon. It's weird because I'm straight. Home point is straight ahead. That's kind of weird. Could be some interference. Oh, we're going in and out. See, this is where we lose everything, so we can go back so that we can capture, because the angle of the street changes. And I believe that's it. That's the corner where we get interference. And now we can, you could always capture the other side of the street. We got 12 minutes left. Could be winging it. We got 15. See, the time changes when you move. Oops. When you move closer. Just need to keep my computer from falling asleep. Really nice out though. It's a little humid, like so humid that I feel like I need to take a shower. Believe it or not. You know, to just refresh myself and cool off again. But this is good though, because it means winter is over. Hopefully. Last week I was wearing a sweater. See, now we have this side of the street, which we should be able to get. 58% battery. Always watch your battery. I know you guys say, somebody's like, don't have battery anxiety. It's alright, the drone will come back. Yeah, I don't know. It'll come back, but sometimes you can't override that return home, right? Once it lands. Maybe if I was in the desert, I'd be comfortable with return home. I'd let it work its magic. Move in a little bit. So I want to capture, don't want to go up, but just want to, I think this one's too high. Still 209 feet. I want it to be smoother, but the street turns. Could always set it and forget it, but we missed it. That's okay, I'll come back down the other way. I think maybe I'll do it again. We got 54% battery, which is okay. Going up a little bit more. I'm going to go back. And then right about here, that's the corner. And hit record again. This is nice. This is different than usual. We're going to do one battery tonight. Signal interference I got. Make sure you have if signal lost, what you want the drone to do, whether it be hover, return home. As soon as it returns home, the signal should, connect again. My biggest fear of the thing returning home is landing in the trees, landing in the yard. Okay, we're home, we're just going to land and come back to where we were. I just want this to be a little bit more smoother with the transitions going this way. This week's 3D print of the week was pretty cool, I have to say. See, just go that way. Capture the town at night. And we'll go down the street. Then we'll head back because we're at 48%. We just need that juice to come back. I love my juice. I could always go lower next time. Especially at this time of night, there's no one out. Okay, so we'll go here. Stop the record. Maybe next time I'll set my... There we are. Great, thanks for joining us, guys. Welcome to our newcomers and to our folks that have been with us since the beginning. 11 minutes left, 46% battery life, 216 feet up, heading in at 25 miles per hour. Prop guards do slow you down. You're not going to get full optimal speed, which is fine, because if you follow me, I don't like to fly fast anyway. So the prop guards do slow you down. And if you have prop guards and it's windy, the prop guards will work as a sail. So just know you run the risk of having your drone flip over. That's why when it's windy, I don't fly either. Because it's a little night. Oh, the baseball field looks cool in the night. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of flying when it's windy anyway. But the drone can't handle it with the prop guards off. Drone can't handle it with the prop guards on. Just knowing that and moving forward. There's our home point right there. And definitely it looks like I will have to put that filter back on. And then I'm going to activate the auxiliary light. Auxiliary light is on. And it usually doesn't kick in until a little bit later. So now I'm just going to come in. You can see the reflections of the light. I may have to go a little bit closer. Tomorrow we'll be doing Saturday Night Live Q&A a little bit later. So looking forward to that. Just gonna kind of gauge where we are. See, I have to bring it in, bring it back a little bit to where I am. See, here's me. Sort of. Wow. There we are. See? There I am. And just bring it in. Land it. Here it comes. And there we are. Pretty bright. It's because it's 1,000 lumens, you know? And then bring it down. Gotta watch the wires, the cables goes by. I think it's, well, it's not electric. Electric's on the other side. This is more, what is this? Data, fiber optics, and something else. Yeah, oh, data. Because I have the electric on the meter on the other side. We'll land on the mulch. And bring it in. Voila. See, we landed and we did it. Sweet. Got full bars. Market Bay. Nice, right? Yeah, I can't wait to see how that comes out. I'll definitely edit that, add some music to it. We got more videos coming. Remember, we got the 2 more support tickets with DJI. They actually returned the batteries and replaced them. We got the smart charger, a 65 watt they sent to us. They gave us credit if we were able to get the smart charger, which originally is like 50 or 60 bucks, so we got it for $20. Thanks to the DJI support ticket that we put in. And then we have another, so we actually have 3 support tickets: the battery, the charger, and the support ticket for the 04 air unit. Because if you recall, they actually told me what to do, which was change the frequency, change the settings of the motors, and that did not work. So we're going to put another support ticket in there and see what they say. They might send us another 04 unit. The Pro is fine. Nothing wrong with the Pro unit. The Pro just, works. There's no shaky cam, no jello or anything. But a lot of people seem to be having that issue with the DJI 04 Lite. But we followed all their directions, and so we'll just do a support ticket. Each video will be a separate support ticket. So we'll send them the link to that video and see what they say. Most likely that video will be short because we did everything they said, and they just have to watch the video, and there can't be anything more that can be done unless someone else can share a solution. The more 3D prints to come, more, I got to fix my snowblower. Last year we did the snowblower, and I got to do it again. Some pieces broke off that need replacing, and I think that's pretty much it. We'll see what happens with the yard and stuff, but as you can see, never run out of material. Could actually make a new video every day, but just keeping busy and balance between work, family, and life. But great that you guys are still here, especially Market Bay. We should check in with Midnight Off-Road Runner just to see how he's doing. Maybe we'll send him an email tomorrow night and wish him well, and hopefully he'll be back too as changes happen for the better for him and everyone else. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope this video helped you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Ken, I will send you a text or email in reference to the propellers for your Neo, and that's it. All right. Catch you guys